Good evening, everybody. Highlander in a video tonight. It's Friday, and I wanted to make a video about something that I hadn't really thought about for a while, but it was brought to my attention last week or the week before. Even I was in Danester's live stream, his lockdown live stream, which was a lot of fun. And this week he made a video, and it kind of caught me by surprise that he had won the YouTuber of the Month. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it was a recent one. And YouTuber of the Month is one of those series that we all know it. If you don't, it's been around for ages. You nominate a number of channels. Votes are cast for a month, and then someone wins YouTuber of the Month. You don't really win anything, just the honor of, being in the hallowed reaches of the rich and famous who are or who were YouTuber of the Month once. So it doesn't really get you anything, but it's just sort of a sign that people like you, people like what you do, they appreciate your channel. Sort of a pat on the back by everyone, so well done, And it's mainly aimed, of course, at the smaller channels. I mean, it doesn't make sense to make a YouTuber of the Month out of someone who is who has 1 million subs, even though I think one or two have been YouTuber of the Month that have a substantial amount of subscribers. But what really got me about Danester's video is that he said he didn't want anything to do with YouTuber of the Month. He said, "I've had it. Take me out of your results. Take everything away. I don't want to be a part of it." And he went on explaining why. And the reason I was so surprised is because I was YouTuber of the Month once, and I was nominated twice, and I won it once, and I was excited. I was genuinely happy. It's I appreciated the pat on the back from all the people that I know and that voted for me. And I know that in the second time I was nominated, Mark MT Shark 7 won it with just a couple of votes, and it was fun. I tried my best to mention it as often as I could. Vote for me, and kind of a game. I didn't mind losing to Mark. It was fun. Everyone who wins deserves it. So it's supposed to be fun. And why did Dana not like it? Well, one of the things he said is that the current, I have to explain, if you are YouTuber of the Month, you also enter into the YouTuber of the Year. So a winner is chosen, and that winner hosts the entire show, the entire thing for the next full year. So yeah, it's a lot of work. So I went to their channel, and somewhere along the line, it was mostly UK channels. I don't think I remember. I think Electric Adventures did it from Australia once, but it moved to the United States, and that's the point where I sort of lost interest. And I'm not sure exactly why, but I think I was afraid. I think I was afraid of the thing that's happening now. I think I was afraid of the fact that if you, an American YouTube channel will have, you're more likely to see a channel that's a wannabe TV show. It's a show, and it's it's about production value, and it's about people smiling all the time. To me, that is sort of, it's a little bit less real, and it's more of an act. And I didn't necessarily enjoy that, so I lost interest in YouTube of the Month. Now, so lo and behold, what happens now? These two guys that are running it now, I watched some of their videos, and primarily the most current one. They explained the rules of YouTuber of the Month, and they've added rules that I thought was funny. This is after watching Danester's explanation of why he wanted out. But they said, if you want to be nominated for YouTuber of the Month, you have to have a good presentation. Yeah. You have to look good. You have to look good? What? I mean, it could have been interpreted as a joke, but it was presented as a rule. Yeah, and they just said it like that. You have to look good. How are you going to judge that? Why are you even judging in the first place as YouTuber of the Month host? There was never any judging by the host. Being the host of YouTuber of the Month, that's a big fucking chore, You have to email all the nominees. You've been nominated. They have to all make videos. They have to be sent in, and you have to make a video. And you want to make, because you're just a YouTuber and you have your own stuff that you want to make, so you have to make this video with all the nominees in it, and then you have to count all the votes all month long. It's a chore, believe me. I've never done it, but I can imagine that it's not fun, but you're the host of it, right? You're not the owner of it. You're the host of it. So these guys, they say, you have to look good to be a nominee. That was never, I would have never made it if that was a rule. And Gruss Newton won the last time YouTuber of the Month. So Gruss, congratulations, man. And his nominees, let's face it, they were all ugly, They were all, I'm not judging anyone, but they were not like high production TV show channels. They're just regular guys, real guys in their bedroom, bad lighting, cheap cameras, cheap sound, and they were making videos. And I think that's the essence, of sort of the group that I thought we sort of were or wanted to be. But that's what YouTuber of the Month has been. So introducing a rule where people have to look good, first of all, that doesn't fit in the spirit of YouTuber of the Month. Second of all, it's impossible to judge if someone looks good. Are you going to measure how much money they spent on their camera? Are you going to count the number of lights they have? Are you going to judge the quality of their skin, or are they beautiful or not? Do they smile enough? It's not something you can judge. It's totally subjective. So that's not something. First of all, you cannot add a rule just like that. You are the steward of YouTuber of the Month. You are not the owner of it. So scrap that rule. It's completely worthless. And the other rule was that you can't have more than 3,000 subscribers. Now, I think it's always been about small channels. Channels with less than 1,000 subscribers. I think that was sort of the consensus. And it may not have been a hard rule, but why move it up to 3,000? That's, again, it shows that it shows a lack of understanding of the spirit of the thing, and again, it's not your place to add rules. It's not your show. Your YouTube channel can be your show. It can be whatever you want. You can pretend to be a TV show any day you like, but not with YouTuber of the Month. So I sincerely hope that at the end of the year, I mean, the guys that are doing it now, they're not going to be doing it the year after. So I sincerely hope that the next person that does it is at least smart enough to eliminate the rules that have been added, especially the first one. That's a completely bonkers rule, and I see why Dana didn't want to be part of it. But the shit thing is that the whole experience for him has gone to shit, while it was such a fun experience for me. So I think that needs to be repaired, and I hope that you will leave your thoughts in the comment about this YouTuber of the Month thing. I mean, I liked it. I know it was not for everyone. Not everyone thought it was fair or honest, and not everyone felt included, maybe. But it was meant, at least as far as I know, it was meant as a platform to show like up and coming or just new YouTubers. You know how difficult it is to make your first video? You know how shit it sounds if someone says, "Oh, you can be in this competition only if you look good." That's bullshit. No one looks good in their first videos. You know, you're not going to support anyone. You're not going to help anyone make new videos. You're just going to make it some stupid elite thing. And the thing is, you know, this is the thing that we all have to remember. No matter how well you do on YouTube, making your videos with the highest production value, with all your lights and your screens and your studio, and it's always going to be shit. It's always going to be complete dog shit compared to the cheapest, most badly produced show on TV. The thing that you want to be with your show on YouTube is never going to be the thing that you want it to be, because TV productions are endlessly better produced than the dog shit that we make, however well we mean it. But please don't have the pretension that your show is going to be anything like the thing we see on TV. So don't make YouTuber of the Month about that. It's got nothing to do with that. It's got something to do with helping that poor guy who's filming on his cheap camera or on his cheap phone with the bad light and the bad sound and the boring content and the crooked teeth. You know, that's the guy that you want to help make videos, and that's, I think, what this thing is about. So please let me know what you think of what's happening to the YouTuber of the Month show now, and what you think it should be. Maybe you don't care at all. Maybe you think, what the hell are you talking about? But I'm interested. I'm really interested to know what people think about this thing. So leave it in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.